Today we'll be showing you how to make homemade almond milk. Super delicious, super easy, 50% cheaper, making it yourself at home and without all the preservatives. So let's jump into the ingredients list and get started. For today's recipe, you will need 1 large bowl, a nut bag, 1 cup of almonds soaked overnight, 3 to 4 dates, or you can substitute dates with maple syrup. You'll also need a pinch of salt, a little bit of vanilla, 4 cups of water, and a jug to store your milk in when it's done. For this recipe, you will need a high-powered blender. First, we're going to add our 1 cup of soaked almonds overnight, and usually when they plump up overnight, they almost make 2 cups, so you should be about double in size. We're going to put those in our blender. You're going to want to use your sweetener of choice. So today I'm actually going to be using maple syrup, and I have about 2.5 tablespoons here. Now, to bring out the sweetness in the maple syrup, you want a pinch of salt and a little bit of vanilla. You can totally skip the salt, the sweetener, and the vanilla if you want straight up nut milk. Now you're going to take your water and pour it straight into the blender. This is 4 cups. And the rule of thumb is for 1 cup of nuts, you'll want 4 cups of water. If you want it creamier, just add less water. So we're going to put this on the blender and get this puppy going. We're going to start on low and work our way up until we have it all blended together. Pop the top off, and you can already tell it's looking like milk. It's white, it's frothy, it looks delicious. You can kind of see the specks of vanilla, and now we need to strain it with our nut bag. So make sure your hands are very, very clean. You want your hands like so sanitary. So we're going to grab the nut milk and we're going to pour it in our nut bag. So this is very fine. This strains out all the fiber in the nuts, and that way you get a really, really smooth nut. Now with the pulp that's left over, you can make chips. It's really good for you, but I'm just doing this for the milk this time. Pull up on your bag, and as you can see, there's tons of milk in there already, but we still have a lot of milk locked inside this bag. So we're going to pull these strings so we can lock it closed. And this is the messy part, guys. You are just going to squeeze that milk out. So as you can see, we have a big bowl of milk left. You are going to want to refrigerate this. It's going to last 3 to 4 days. And I want to show you what the pulp looks like. It's kind of like sand, but if you have a dehydrator, you can make them super thin, kind of like patties. Dehydrate them, and then you have little almond crisp.